The second example contains a function within numerous other operations. The differentiation would still follow the pattern of solving logarithmic derivatives. Welcome to differential calculus. The problem for this example is y as equated to sine of cosine of ln x. As sine is the outermost operation, which should be dealt with first, work on trigonometric differentiation. The derivative of sine of a term u is cosine of that term, with the attached chain rule of taking the derivative of the smaller term u. From the example, u is cosine of ln x. So plug this in y prime, making cosine of the term cosine of ln of x, then attach the derivative of the term cosine of ln of x. Now we focus on the derivative in pink, cosine of ln of x. This requires another trigonometric differentiation, where the derivative of cosine is negative sine of a term u, before attaching du upon dx. With u as ln of x, the derivative of its cosine is negative sine of the term before attaching chain rule. U at this point is ln of x. Thus, the derivative of cosine of ln of x is negative sine of ln of x with the derivative of ln of x. The next derivative to focus on is that of ln of x, which means we use logarithmic differentiation. The derivative of ln u is 1 upon u with the derivative of u. U in this part of differentiation is x. The derivative of ln x is then taken as 1 upon x, with the attached chain rule of dx upon dx. These can be cancelled out to 1, giving the derivative of ln x as 1 over x. After eliminating all the d's, y prime is then taken as cosine of ln x multiplied by negative sine of ln x. Then again, from the last differentiation, attach 1 upon x as part of the derivative. Then finally, arrange the terms to have y prime as negative sine of ln x times cosine of ln x all over x.